Hey cuties, it's Steph, and I am so excited for week 2 of the journey to powerful and blissful self-love. So, if you have any questions about week 1 or you want to share any of your experiences, please let me know, share in the comments, send me a DM, send me an email, Stephanie@beautifullychanged.com. Let me know how this is going for you. And if you have any questions, I would love to answer them. So let's talk about week 2. Week 2 is all about your heart space, your heart chakra. And so we are going to be focusing on just opening up more compassion, more forgiveness, more gentleness, more love, and allowing all of that to come in as well. Because let me tell you, we have to be able to have this flow of giving and receiving the abundance of love and forgiveness and all the other things, right? So if we are blocking ourselves from receiving it, then we'll never really get to experience love fully. So we need to be able to give it and receive it, okay? Awesome. So since this week is all about the heart space, some things I would love for you to think about adding or focusing on this week is the color green, okay? So this means either wear more green, eat more green foods. Like today, I started my day with a mermaid lemonade, which is basically lemon juice from fresh lemons, water, spirulina, and some maple syrup, and some apple cider vinegar, and it was delicious. I got the recipe from the glowing fridge, and so good. Loved it. There's another account called the Glowing Kitchen, but this one was specifically from the glowing fridge. Mermaid lemonade, delicious. Okay, I tweaked it with what I had in the house. So I used maple syrup instead of agave because I don't use agave. Anyway, I digress. So definitely add in more salads, more leafy greens, wear the color green, focus on, like when you're doing your breathing exercise this week, it is a heart opening one, so you can definitely add in meditation, like thinking about it as you're doing it, and visualize your breath as like expanding your heart, green flowing in and around you and out of you and in you and all of that. That's totally okay. I don't actually say that in the recording, but you are welcome to add it. Also this week we are continuing mirror work. So continue to spend about 5 minutes just looking in the mirror, having a conversation with yourself, and continue to do affirmations. Ask yourself questions. The question of this week is, what do I need right now? So you could be asking yourself, making eye contact with yourself and saying, what do I need right now? And then just giving yourself some silence and some space to receive the answer and identify whatever comes up for you. So again, what do I need right now is the question of the week. Also this week, while you're doing your mirror work, when you're making eye contact with your glorious self, make sure to remind yourself that I'm okay. I'm gonna be okay. It's all gonna be okay, right? And I'm enough, I'm lovable, I'm loving, right? And then what do I need? Okay? As for exercises this week, you're going to be writing a letter, at least one, maybe you have a couple that you're going to need to write. But what you're going to do is you're going to get out a pen and you're going to sit down. Maybe you have some green tea with you or some rosebud tea as you are doing this process. And you're going to write a letter to the person that hurt you, that you're still feeling the pain from that hurt inside of you. So whether you're thinking about it, whether you feel it in your body, that you haven't really forgiven that person yet, and it's still like when you think of it, it's just like whoosh, you could feel yourself go there, right? So you're going to write a letter and you're not going to hold back, and you're just going to tell this person how they hurt you and how that felt and what that actually did to you, and how that was not okay. It was not okay to treat you that way, and how you are lovable, and how you would never treat them that way, and it just wasn't okay. The thing is you are not going to be sending them this letter. This letter is just for you and your healing process and your heart, and for you to expand your love and to receive love, right? We're removing that pain and that anger and that frustration that's hanging on there. We're going to move it along so that you can receive more love. So it's really important. Don't hold back. Share what you need to say. Whatever you would say to this person, if you weren't scared to say it, if you were being completely, brutally honest, write your letters in that way. Because remember, you're not sending it to them. You're just expressing it and moving it through you, okay? So whatever you need to say. If you're not someone who usually swears, but you would swear at this person, write it, whatever it is, okay? There's no thing that is off limits of what you can say in the letter, because no one else is going to read it. It's solely for you. And then you can go ahead and like rip it up and get rid of it or whatever you need to do, so that it's no longer in your presence, okay? So write as many of those as you need to, that you feel is important for you to do, okay? And then you're going to write a letter of appreciation to yourself. So when you sit down to write this letter, I want you to think about all the things you've ever done in your life from the time you were a little tiny person to now, and think about all the things that you either didn't feel really appreciated for, or didn't get appreciation at all for, or that you just feel really good about and you'd like to give yourself a little bit more appreciation for, right? You want to recognize it again. So write out this letter to yourself like, "Dear awesome self." And if it helps you, you can write it as if it's coming from a higher power or somebody that you highly respect, right? So you're going to be writing this letter through the view of like deep love and appreciation. So you're just going to write in there and you're just going to say, thank you so much. And you might feel emotional, right, while you're writing this letter, and that's okay. That's a good thing, right? Because you're expressing, and when we express and we get emotional, we're releasing, we're moving energy, okay? So just write this letter of appreciation to yourself. Write all the things that you've never been as appreciated for as you wanted, right? And again, no one else is reading this, so you don't have to feel weird or shame or like you're not being humble or any of those things while you're writing this letter. Go deep, literally. Put it all in there, right? And then sign it, "Love me," or "Love God," "Love the universe," "Love Oprah," whatever it is, right? Whoever you think that would be the most beneficial for you, okay? And then think of someone in your life who really made an impact, a positive impact. Somebody who just, without them, you don't know if something would have happened the same way it did, because they were such a powerful influence on you. So think of somebody who you deeply, deeply love and appreciate, and write them a letter. And in this letter, tell them all the ways that they have positively impacted your life. And just let it flow with love and gratitude and appreciation. And this letter you are going to send. So you're going to send this letter to them. Maybe this is a few letters that you're going to be writing as well, okay? And if you want to get like pretty stationery, put like confetti in the envelope, whatever it is you want to do to make it feel extra special and kind of set the mood of like just feeling warm and lovey and good while you're doing this, okay? So also while you're writing this letter, you could light a candle if you want to. Again, continue drinking your green tea or your rosebud tea in a place that feels really warm and comforting, and just a place where you can be free to just flow, okay? Okay, and then I'm also going to encourage you to listen to the inner child meditation. You can listen to it one time or you can listen to it every day. Totally up to you. You're already going to be doing the heart opening breathing exercise every day. So I would encourage you to do that in the morning or in the evening. You can actually, honestly, do it whenever works for you. Like, I don't want to put so many guidelines and rules in here that it doesn't seem like you can do it. So whenever it works for you, okay? And then listen to the inner child meditation at least once. It's a good one. And also, I want you to go buy yourself a beautiful bouquet of roses, okay? So whatever color you want to get, whatever mix of roses, if you want to add other flowers in as well, totally okay. but make sure you go and get yourself some beautiful roses that catch your attention, and you buy them for yourself and place them somewhere where it feels really beautiful. Maybe you buy them while you write your letters of and then have them sitting with you while you write your letters of appreciation, you know, and just know that roses are such a great flower for our heart chakra, our heart opening space, and just, you know, roses are the flower of love. So embrace it this week. And that's it. It's a lot, but it's not too much, I don't think. So I hope that week 2, you find some release, you find some appreciation, and you enjoy the little bit of self-care and continuing to discover how your breath and your body and your mind and your soul all work together for your greater good. So thank you so much for being here. If you have any questions, let me know. Again, you could send me an email or DM me on Instagram at Beautifully Changed, or write in the comments, whatever you want to do. So I would love to hear how your journey is going for you, and if you have any stories to share or any questions to ask. And because I'm putting this on YouTube, if you are here and you enjoyed this video and you're going to do some of the exercises, go ahead and hit the like button, and go ahead and hit subscribe so you don't miss week 3. Have an awesome day. Bye.